Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. So in today's video I'm going to be showing this effortlessly radiant yet gorgeous and very easy makeup, and this is really perfect for someone newlywed or bride to be, or someone who wants to do a very minimal makeup for a party or something like that. So this is a very radiant and effortless makeup I am gonna show you guys, and also please watch this video till the end because I have shared some amazing tips for excessively oily or sweaty people who really finds doing makeup difficult. I have shared some tips for those people, so it would be really helpful for them. And please subscribe to my channel and like this video if you really liked it and share it as much as you can. So let's jump right into the video. So I have prepped my skin already and I have used this one here. This is the Klairs vitamin C serum, and I have done a full review on this product. You can totally check that out. I will link it somewhere in the screen. Then I also applied my moisturizer. This is the Pond's vitamin E and hyaluronic acid moisturizer, which works beautifully with that vitamin C. So these are the two things I have used on my skin. I actually use it every day. And for primer I have used this one. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless Primer. It is very inexpensive and it works really well. Then now let's start with my foundation. For today's video I'm gonna be using this one. This is the Maybelline Super Stay 24-hour full coverage foundation. This is actually a full coverage foundation and it is such an amazing foundation within range, and I am in the shade Sun Beige. I don't know if you can see it, it's really tiny font. So I am in the shade Sun Beige, that is 310. Okay, now let's start applying our foundation, and for that I'm just gonna shake it well. I'm done with my foundation. I applied it all over my face and also on my neck. Do not forget your neck. And for concealer today I am gonna be using this one here. This is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 30, that is honey. 30 honey. Now I'm just gonna shake it well and I'm just gonna apply it where I need it. I don't need it much today, so I'm just gonna apply it where I need it the most. So I'm applying it here. This is our acne scar as I was PMSing, and a little bit on my under eye. Now it's time for powdering, and I am using this one. This is the Fit Me Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. If you are someone who has very oily skin and also lives in a very humid condition, please powder yourself well and find a good powder for yourself. I find this one for myself and this powder works really well for me, and it is really necessary to powder yourself if you are someone who has really oily skin and tends to sweat a lot. And also I do something to keep that oil at bay, I ice my face really well before any kind of makeup. Even in a day when I'm not doing any kind of makeup, I ice my face just to get rid of that excess oil and also the puffiness and everything. So icing your face is really well, and if you're someone who has really oily skin, that would do wonder for your skin. So what I do, I ice my skin, I mean my face, then I apply my skincare like my serum, then my moisturizer and sunscreen and everything, and I powder my skin where I tend to get oily and sweaty. So powdering is really important, but remember not to take a lot of powder at once. Build it up, build it up slowly. If you apply a lot of powder at once, your skin will start looking patchy and very grayish after some time. So to prevent that thing, you need to build it up, and preferably use a blending sponge like this one. It would blend that powder really well into your skin, and it will prevent that grayish and oxidized effect from your face. So it is really important to powder yourself really well. If you don't have a sponge or not comfortable using a sponge with powder, then take any kind of fluffy brush and take little bit of powder first, then just clockwise or anti-clockwise, very slightly, very light-handedly, apply it on your face. That way you can build that powder really slowly and you can prevent that oxidation. So for eye makeup today, I am going to be using this one. This is my favorite eyeshadow palette, and the shade I'm going to be use is this one. This is the shade and it is called Sandalwood, and I am taking this brush, like I'm using this brush. This is the Wet n Wild P15 brush. This is a fluffy blending brush, very affordable one. So I'm just taking the shade like so, and then I'm tapping the excess away, and I'm just gonna apply it on the socket of my eyes, and do it very light-handedly. Now if you are someone who couldn't afford to buy this palette and using a drugstore palette, make sure to powder your under eyes before you start your eyeshadow application, because that way you can prevent any kind of fallout, and that way your eyeshadow and your whole makeup will look good. And now I'm gonna apply the same shade on the lid, onto my lids, and I'm just taking it, tapping it away, tapping the excess away, and just applying it on my. Now let's take a deeper color. So for that I'm going to be using this henna shade here, and I am using that same brush to apply it. Now I'm gonna be taking a clean fluffy blending brush, and I'm just gonna blend everything in place. And for that I am using this one. This is the Wet n Wild P20 brush, and this is a very fluffy, very soft fluffy blending brush, and I'm just gonna blend everything in place. So this is my eyes are looking so far. Now it's time for the lower portion of my eyes. So for that I am going to be taking this brush here. This is a PAC 093 brush. I'm done. And now let's just blend it with that same brush I have used to blend the upper portion. So now let's just apply a little bit of shimmer or shine to my eye. So I'm taking the shade Bubbly in this brush. You can totally use, this brush is PAC 087. You can totally use your fingers for it. So I have taken it enough and now I'm just tapping the excess away. Now I'm just gonna use it, I'm just gonna apply it on the inner to the halfway of my lid. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm taking my favorite faces Kajal. As you can see, I have used it a lot. So this is the Faces Intense Gel Kajal and this thing is amazingly intense and it works really well. So I'm just gonna apply it on the waterline. And also on my upper water. So as you can tell, my eyes are looking really good. Now let's just do one trick. I am not gonna apply eyeliner. I am gonna do this one. This is a trick to make your eyes stand out and bigger. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just taking my Kajal and I am gonna apply it on the outermost portion very slightly. Okay, now I'm just gonna blend it with the sponge comes with this Kajal. Mascara, I have used this one here. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and this one is really good to fanning out your eyelashes and it looks really natural also. So I am done with my eye makeup. Let's bronze my face and I am gonna be using this palette here. This is the Maybelline Master Contour Palette in the shade 20 and this palette is amazing and very inexpensive and affordable and also it looks very natural. So for contour I'm taking the bronzing contouring shade and I am using my fingers for it. I'm taking the blush from this palette and also I'm using my fingers for it as well. Now it's time for highlighting and for highlighting I'm taking this one. This is also from Maybelline. This is their Master Chrome highlighting palette in the shade 100 Molten Gold. Now just take it in my finger and slightly. You don't need to blend it immediately because we are gonna do a magic trick after this. Just apply it roughly. Now after applying it, let's do the magic trick and for that you need a setting spray. That is this one. This is the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray and it is amazing for making your skin effortlessly radiant and naturally radiant, what I can say. So, and also I'm gonna be using their matte finish one also, because it is really hot and very humid out here, and I need to use this one to keep the oil at bay in this T-zone. So I really need to use this one. This is the NYX matte setting spray, and this is also the NYX dewy setting spray. This is my love. Like, just shake it well, and I'm gonna be applying this dewy one on the outer portion of my face, where I want that radiance and where I do not tend to get oily as much as I tend to get oily on my T-zone. So I'm just gonna, that doesn't mean that it makes you oily, it just makes you dewy, healthy, very healthy, radiant. So I'm just gonna, at distance, I'm just gonna spray it. Now I'm just gonna spray the matte one on my T-zone, and from a distance, of course. Now I'm just gonna spray my sponge with this dewy one, and I'm just gonna tap it. Okay, tap it on the highlighter portion to make the highlighter blend well, and also to make it really natural. No powdery finish at all. So I am done with my face, and this is my face is looking so far, and I think it's looking really good, and I am not at all feeling oily or sweaty or anything. It is just a healthy glow coming from inside, not actually inside. It's the magic of your highlighter and your dewy setting spray. So this is my face is looking so far. Now let's apply my lipstick. Today I am gonna be using this one. This is a very cute shade. This is by Maybelline. This is their Maybelline New York Sensational Liquid Matte. So this is in the shade To The Fullest. Let's apply it quickly and complete our makeup. So that's it. I have applied my lipstick and just comb my hair, and that's it. This is the look. You can totally rock it. It is very simple to do on your own. Anybody can do it, and also this is perfect for multi-purpose. Like, this is a multi-purpose makeup. You can rock it if you are someone who is newlywed. You can rock it for a everyday purpose, or for a very minimalistic party makeup as well. So this is it. I shall see you in my next video, guys. Till then, please stay safe, stay at home as much as you can. Love you guys. Bye bye.